Yeah. 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 Early in the morning, thinking about a check.
Say man. This your boy Six in the building, you understand me? I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Antics in the Blue Room. We back in the building with another episode for you. Day after Halloween, I hope y'all was safe. Hope your kids got plenty of candy and ain't get sick. You understand me? Everybody had fun and safe. Everything was good and powerful. You understand me? But another episode in the books tonight. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. If you tune in, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I sure appreciate you. Don't cost you nothing. You understand me? Tap in and tune in with your boy Six. All right, now let's get to it, man. You understand me? Your boy Six back in the building, man. They got a lot of news in the media for us this last couple of weeks here. You understand me? The first topic we're gonna dive in, you know what I mean? I want to send my prayers and condolences and all that out to the folks of Jamaica, you understand me? And the other Caribbean islands that done had them suffer from that Hurricane Melissa. They say she was a mean one, y'all. You understand me? I done seen plenty of photos and read plenty of news articles, man. You know, a lot of parishes over there in Jamaica was affected by that storm, man. You know what I mean? They say 70% of the island is without power right now still today. And we going on 48, 72 hours now. You know what I mean? They say it's going to be a minimum of a few weeks before the whole island gets power back up. Now, that's pretty hectic, man, to be running around the dog. Man, I'm talking about, I've been to Jamaica. You know what I mean? And some of the roads and cuts and crevices, homie, I promise you, with no power, it's scary as hell. It's scary with power. You understand me? So y'all be safe over there, man. You understand me? You know, a lot of folks in the tourist spots got stuck. You know what I mean? Like I read a couple of articles where the people, some people in Montego Bay got stuck. Now, this just should play upon the Six, huh? You understand me? I don't mean no harm and then like this here, but if I ain't mistaken, y'all, we've been hearing about this goddamn storm heading that way for at least a week. You know what I mean? So the storm been predicted to hit the land and for at least a week or close to a week. I'm trying to figure out how a lot of these folk got stuck over there on the resort. What did y'all say? Fuck it, I'm going anyway. Like I done paid for it. I'm going. Like my safety. Fuck it, I'm going. Like, hey, help me, y'all. Please tune in, tap in. You know, give me some suggestions on why in the hell would somebody get on a plane to go to an island or anywhere near an island where a hurricane is subject to land and tie some shit up. Me personally, I don't give a damn how much I paid for the ticket. I ain't going. You understand me? But that's just me personally. That's just my pet peeve. You understand me? If you got some difference of opinion or some like opinion, please let me know. You understand me? But, you know, again, my condolences and everything. And I want the folks to stay safe over there, man. You know, without power, like I say in Jamaica, that's a scary deal, man. And this hurricane happened 2 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago. It's been hitting the island. And right now, as of today, what I've read, the only flights that are coming out of Jamaica is coming out of Kingston. So, and I've been to Jamaica. You know what I mean? If you are in Montego Bay, to get to Kingston, that's a few hours of a drive. You know what I mean? You can't get there by plane because ain't no planes going nowhere. And 70% of the island don't have power. Kingston and places like that right there, if you don't know where you're going, ain't the brightest places to be if you don't know where you with or where you going. You understand me? So again, for those that's over there, y'all be safe. For those that's over there trying to get away from over there, hey, I wish you a safe passage back to the crib. You understand me? Hey, that was an experience for you. You understand me? That's an experience that I don't want to experience, but hey, it is what it is. You understand me? Yeah, man, you know, that's heavy, man. You know what I mean? That's heavy because, you know, like I say, I've been to Jamaica, partner. You know, those people over there got them they needed help before this Melissa hit their turf. You understand me? I'm talking about, and that's real talk. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, so I can only imagine what it's going to look like coming back together from what it looked like in certain places before it ever hit. You know what I mean? Now, sure, the tourist places in Jamaica is wonderful. You understand me? But you get your ass off that tourist land, off that tourist bus rather, and you get in a taxi and you let a native of that land take you around Jamaica. You understand me? And let you see the people. You know what I mean? You get a real idea on how hard some places in Jamaica life is. You know what I mean? And that was, like I say, before Melissa hit the turf. You understand me? Melissa done came over there and tore some stuff up. So, any relief programs, you know what I mean, or whatever the case is, we salute all you guys that's over there trying to help because we know that they need it. I know they need it because, like I say, I've been there personally. You understand me? I done went and enjoyed a week or so over there to see the people, venture with the people, kick it with the people. You understand me? To where I understand that before Melissa hit, they needed help. You understand me? So again, my prayers to the Caribbean people over there, you understand me, and the Jamaicans personally, you know what I mean? Because that's the country that, everybody is throwing out there, you know what I mean? Other Caribbean islands done been hit by Melissa, you know what I mean? So to, like I say, everybody in the Caribbean families, you understand me? My condolences and prayers for all the families that's going through everything they're going through dealing with that storm right now. All right. Okay. So that's one of them situations for you. You know what I mean? That one on for you. Your boy Six in the building. Like I said, man, this Antics in the blue room. We just chopping it up. We kicking it. You understand me? We passing out information. We talking about what's going on in the world. You understand me? We talking about PTSD. You understand me? We can't let that get by you. You know what I mean? We can't let that get by you. This your boy. Your boy done wrote it. You understand me? Anticswith6.com. Join the team. Anticswith6.com. Join the team. Man, I got the dopest audio books you want to hear. You understand me? Part 1, Part 2 in audio book form. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and a brand new one that I wrote called The Get Back is in ebook form. Man, y'all tap in and holler at your homie. You understand me? But again, next topic, Antics in the blue room. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling. I know y'all done heard about these NBA coaches and players getting arrested for the mafia orchestrated poker gambling rings and betting on games that's been going on. You understand me? Okay. So now we're going to go and give it to you. For those of y'all that ain't caught up and sped up on what's going on in the sports world. Okay. So you got your boy Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier is an active NBA player. Well, he was, but he got accused of betting on games, personally having inside knowledge, be it that he's a player. Also, these poker games got tied to him as well. Okay, boom. That's one. You got Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups is a well-known retired NBA player. Today, coach. Not today, suspended, just like Terry Rozier. But he's out on bond just like Terry Rozier as well. And Chauncey is accused of the poker games being orchestrated under his name, under his face, under his brand. But the tag that I want y'all to pay attention to that you're going to keep seeing in Sports Center and all the other little daily sports papers, that it keeps being tagged as mafia. Okay, now, last I checked, you understand me, mafia was Italian boys, you understand me? But we're going to come back to that. Okay, now you got that boy, Damian Jones, who is also an ex-NBA player, you understand me, ex-coach of the NBA. And he was also arrested for the poker games being orchestrated under his name, his face, his brand. Now, let me show y'all how that worked for those of y'all that don't know. So let's say I got a poker game going, or I got a poker house going, or whatever the case is. And Joker say, hey, man, listen, my boy Six got a poker game tonight. And because who? Six? You know Six. Okay, my name, my face, reputable, respected, ain't no BS come with it. You understand me? Plenty of money get floated around my name. Then other people with the same type of influence will feel comfortable now coming to a game that is ran by Six. Okay, now the back door is A lot of games, if you go into people's houses, because I play poker, man. You understand, man? Go to people's houses. We ain't talking about no mega poker rings. We just talking about, well, you win or lose a few $1,000s. You understand me? Okay. Those are usually ran by the people of the house. Whoever stay here, whatever the case is, this is who house we playing in. You understand me? May get a cut, may not get a cut. However it goes. You understand me? I done play it both ways. You know what I mean? These are multi-million dollar brackets. They say these people losing millions on top of millions of dollars. Now, this could have been just as well orchestrated at somebody's house. You understand me? You just in a big boy mansion. You understand me? Anywhere ranging from 1 to 3 to 1 to $5 million homes, probably down in the basement with the big table, poker table set up. You understand me? And you got a few cats in here, a few tables in here going. You know what I mean? And dictating on what type of bankroll each person can suffice. You understand me? That will dictate what kind of money get won and lost in this house. You understand me? Okay. Now, with these boys holding these type of poker games, here's what they also saying about these poker games. So they are saying that these poker game, man, they said these folks had special glasses, special contacts, which put in your eyes and shit. The shuffler was rigged. The dealer rigged. Say goddamn, Chauncey got friends of his coming to these games, man. You know what I mean? Other NBA, NFL, NLB, you know what I mean? I mean, because birds of a feather flock together. Let's keep it 100. Money hang with money. Yes, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? When you get a certain type of bracket of paper, your friends usually going to be cats that got that same type of bracket of paper. You feel me? Let's just keep it 1,000. So with that being said, that's how you can accumulate now millions of dollars being lost in a poker game because you playing with cats who generate millions of dollars per person a year. Right? Okay. So now you're getting in here and they say that everybody at the table, including Chauncey, including Damon Jones, including Terry Rozier, when they're at these tables, all of them know what's going on. All of them know when to get out the way. All of that good stuff there. When this money is being involved on this table, all this good cheating. You know what I mean? So now, all that being said, you done start hearing all type of rich people. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna say rich people, which they are rich people, but you've been hearing a lot of mimicking now. Kevin Garnett, I seen him in a little article talking about he was tied to a poker game and whatever year. You got another player over here, another player over there, getting accused of all this stuff here behind these poker games. Okay. Behind these poker games. You know what I mean? Okay. But the title of the article, everywhere you see it, reads Mafia Orchestrated Poker Games. And y'all help me out. All of y'all that's tuned in and tapped in and hollering at your homie six. Like I said, I don't know everything. But last I checked, that I've been checking the news, I ain't seen a damn Italian mafia guy got locked up yet. I ain't seen one name get thrown and boasted off in the papers yet, like I done seen these NBA players, which happen to be all black dudes. Now, I ain't on no goddamn black rent or all this old good shit, but at the same time, how the hell is you going to call the head of the article, the head of the whole situation, mafia orchestrated, mafia, like these cats is working for the mafia, you understand me? Okay, my problem with that is whenever you have gang-related orchestrated situations, they will give you the name of the gang person that they're using to tie this situation to. They ain't never had a problem with that. Now, I do have a problem with that type of information being put out. If you're going to give us the information, give us all the information. So, I mean, you keep it 1,000, let me tell it, you understand me? It's like y'all scared of the mafia, but y'all ain't scared of these niggas. So, y'all will put their names out here, but y'all ain't going to risk throwing that mafia name out there. Whether y'all scared of the mafia doing something to the mafia or the mafia coming to retaliate behind, I don't know. You understand me? I'm just asking and just throwing my opinions out there because this been going on for about a week now, and I still ain't heard or seen the mafia guy arrested and his face blasted all over the TV, like I done seen the NBA players and coaches. That's all I'm saying. If you're calling it mafia ran based gambling games, show us the mafia. Don't just put no tag on it and throw a ghost code out there, fucking up people's careers and shit like this here, so that y'all could try to tie some of this shit to Rico or whatever the case you want to be. Man, show us these mafia boys too. You understand me? Show it to us. Let's see what goddamn, who the hell the slickhead goddamn cat is that goddamn creeped up on Chauncey and was slick enough to get him to do some dumb shit for some paper. We want to know. Huh? I think the American people deserve to know. We want to know who the mafia dude is in the suit. That goddamn somebody done went and gambling dead on. Because that's what done happen. You know how this shit go, man. Somebody was gambling. If not all three of these cats. Somebody was gambling. Somebody done lost too much money. You understand me? Now, let's just keep it thorough now. I done been a gambler. You most definitely can lose a lot of goddamn money gambling, especially playing goddamn poker. You understand me? I'm talking about you can lose your ass, man. They say it's one of the richest games, one of the fastest ways to get fucked up, right? The biggest game, that's what they call it. But I beg to differ. You understand me? For those of y'all that never heard of a game called Georgia Skin, you understand me? Look that one up. Oh, Lord have mercy. You think goddamn you lost some goddamn money? Get out there and goddamn get in that ring and get your ass snatched out that box. Hey, man, for those that know what I'm talking about. You understand me? Boy, I think Georgia Skin, you lose ass a load of money way quicker than some poker, boy. Hey, look at here. Your ass will be goddamn going back to your sack in a minute, boy, fucking around with that Georgia Skin. That Georgia Skin ain't for the weak, partner. I promise you. That's a card game. If you don't know nothing about, go check that out. Go ask some of your homeboys and relatives about that one right there. You understand me? That Georgia Skin ain't no hope. You understand me? Boy, that snatch your soul out that box. You understand me? Hey, man, come on now. Hey, but back to what I was saying, though. So the question was, do we think gambling is a problem with professional sports? And I would say, yes, the fuck it is. You understand me? But kick the mood, though. You got several people who done got fucked up professionally with this gambling shit. You got Pete Rose, God bless the dead. Got kicked out of baseball, gambling. You know what I mean? The GOAT, Michael Jordan, let's talk about it. Boy, I got them back. If you a 70s baby or younger, or older, you remember the gambling rumors that was running around about Mike and why he retired and all this good shit here, you know. So, yes, gambling has always been a big deal. You can tap in and hear about athletes gambling with athletes, fights in the locker room, all that shit. You know, all those stories starting to come out now. You know what I mean? This shit ain't just started. You know what I mean? This shit been going. Folk been goddamn gambling, winning, and losing an ass load of money. And like I said, gambling is a real problem, especially when you start talking about your motherfucking bankroll got them increasing. You got a gambling habit. You got them started at a $50,000 a year nigga. You got a gambling habit. You fuck around and land into a situation, one of your partners done made it big, put you into $1 million annually salary. What the fuck you think happens to your gambling habit? You got to know it's escalating. If you don't put a muzzle on that motherfucker right then, it's going to escalate. Believe that. That's just the nature of it. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, you know, so to all you gamblers out there, be safe. Because, like I said, I'm a gambler. I gamble. I gamble here and there. You understand me? The last thing a gambler wants is to be tricked out his hard-earned money. You understand me? Because I'm going to keep it thorough with you, partner. If I'm in a gambling game and I done lost a few hundred, We just talking about a few hundred. And I found out you cheated me out of it. I'm gonna want to get active about them few hundred. And it ain't even about the few hundred. It's just the principle that you cheated me, my nigga. You understand me? Chauncey, Terry, and Damon, boy, I hate to be in y'all shoes, walking around y'all peers, y'all friends and shit. The folks who done lost some of this money in these goddamn poker rooms. You understand me? That they sat across from you. And it's clearly stated that any money won or lost sitting at the table, y'all know what's going on with everybody else. That's what they say. You understand me? Now, all the guilty to innocent shit, you understand me? The correct thing to say type shit, you understand me? I ain't on that shit today. Now, I ain't saying that a nigga guilty to none of this shit. What I am saying is, it's fucked up if you was at a poker table and your friends was there and you knew this shit wasn't right. That's what I'm saying. And shit like that have a funny way of coming back and biting you in your ass. That's just the truth about the matter. Slick shit always have a funny way of coming back and biting you in your ass. Give you some advice my mama gave me a long time ago when I was young, boy. She said, boy, that fast money don't last long. And when I was young and outside, you understand me? I ain't understand the logic, the true logic of what she was telling me. So I say this to my people that's out there getting a fast dollar. You understand me? And fast dollars don't have to mean you out there robbing nobody. Don't have to mean you selling no dope. But y'all understand fast dollars. If it leave fast, then invest it even faster. You understand me? Find something to invest in yourself or invest in something that you believe in or anything. Man, try some stock. Shit. Try some penny stock. Anything, man. You understand me? Learn something about something instead of sending money in a box up on the bed or on a wall. You understand me? I promise you. You know, make the money work for itself. Don't nobody get up and stand out in the cold, stand out in the rain, stand out in the heat for no paper. You understand me? To throw it in the bank and really not make nothing off of it. We've always been with the stackable mind. That's what I call it. You understand me? Because most of us come from nothing. So we've always been able to build building blocks to get to what we want. It's just some of us got to a level and got tired and got satisfied or whatever the case is. I'm forever hungry. You understand me? I'm forever hungry. So forever hungry means I'm always seeking knowledge in something. You understand me? I'm one of those that know a lot about a little about a lot of things. You understand me? Information, man. And then I just happen to be a real gangster to where I love passing that information. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. You understand me? I ain't one to shit on you and hold this information or feel worried that you'll surpass what I'm doing. Shit, goddamn it, if that's the case, be gangster just as me to return the favor to show me what loophole I didn't goddamn go through that you went through to get what you got. You understand me? And I'm on the way. You understand me? I'm on the way. Because see, one thing about it is, a lot of folks, they scared of the crowd when it comes to success. You understand me? That's why you get tagged a hater. Or you get tagged a gatekeeper. You understand me? I don't really live or die by those titles for the simple fact. Even if you did open up the gate, it's only a certain few that gonna come through the gate because it's still only gonna be a certain few that's willing to go through what you went through to get to the gate. So open up the gate for those that went through what you went through, or even worse, to get there, man. And start hating on the folks that didn't have to go through so much to get to the gate. Come on, man. You understand me? My story is my story. Your story is your story. We got to stop comparing these stories. I hate when an old motherfucker get in a room and go to talk about how they remember when they did this and they only did this, and now these young folk doing it like that. And now you get mad because they didn't have to go through what you went through to get to where they at. Man, get the hell out of here with that shit. That man, kill yourself. You understand me? You know, that's the mentality that keep everybody in that barrel. You understand me? You got to get out the barrel, baby. We got to go. You know what I mean? I'm talking about forever solid. Stay out of there. You know what I mean? But back on topic. I strayed a little bit. You understand me? Y'all forgive me. You know what I mean? It's Mary's fault. You understand what I mean? Yeah. But back on topic, because we talking about the gambling. Now I got one for y'all. Because y'all know I'm with the shit. This Antics in the Blue Room, baby. You understand me? Appreciate y'all that tuned in and locked in. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. It don't cost you a thing. You understand me? Join the team, join the fam. So check the move. Okay. So LA Dodgers, Major League Baseball team, for those of y'all that don't know. They got a Asian pitcher. I don't want to call him a Japanese because I don't really know if he's Japanese or not. So I'm just going to say he's Asian because I know he comes from that community. Okay. I think he's a pitcher. Okay. And a couple years ago, if not last year, he got caught up in some gambling shit. A lot of y'all didn't hear about this shit. It didn't goddamn plaster the news the way goddamn Chauncey them shit did. And he damn sure didn't go to jail. But he had, I want to say, like $16 million that came out of his account that went to another account that was whoever the dude was, I guess, you know, might have been dealing with his money or whatever the case is. But dude account, all that money was flagged to a gambling account. And it was in the rear. Yeah, it was in the rear. In the rear. And Major League Baseball, the guy say he really couldn't explain it or whatever the case is. Whatever bullshit that he came up with. Y'all can check this out though. You understand me? Whatever bullshit he came up with, the Major League Baseball decided that they was just gonna clear that shit up under poor translation communication. So, you know, when I read up on this shit, you know, what a motherfucker said is, I wouldn't give a damn if your ass was black, white, Asian, or whatever. If $16 million came missing up out your account, if 10 million came, if 5 million, if 3 million came missing up out your account, you gonna motherfucking know it. You gonna believe you gonna know that. You understand me? He really couldn't explain it, you know. But they ain't want to band the man up and knock his head off. You know what I mean? That's how it go though. You know what I mean? I get it. That's how it go. But, you know, again, we give it out, man. I'm gonna send that message out to all of our black powerful people that are sitting in positions that another motherfucker won't. You understand me? A powerful position. Man, please be careful of your surroundings. Please be careful of the shit that you got them moving and grooving to. Please be careful of the people that you got around you. Because an ass load of motherfuckers that don't want to see you successful and don't want to see you in that spot. They want it. They play like they're your friends and all that shit. Record you doing dumb shit and then post the shit and get you fucked up and then swear to God, they ain't know it was going to get you fucked up. Just post them for fun. Pay attention to the things and the people that you have around you. Man, listen, homie. Everybody ain't always meant to go. And we're going to lose a lot on the ride to success. You understand me? All of them ain't going to go get lost to jail and hell. You understand me? Some we just going to have to part ways with because their mindset ain't what ours is no more. You got to stay locked in and know that, man. You know what I mean? Goddamn, everybody can't go, man. Yeah, everybody can't go, man. You know, y'all got to goddamn get out that mentality, goddamn, you know, say who you can. Cause that shit crazy, you know what I mean? You know. But do I feel sorry for the boys? Hell to the fuck dog. These niggas was multi-millionaires that got caught up in some dumbass gambling shit. You know what I mean? That's fed bound. And like I say, for all of y'all that don't gamble, for all of y'all that don't know how the gambling circle go, I'm almost willing to bet that at least one, if not all three of these cats, greed won the situation here. Them niggas had got in over their head on some gambling and somebody saved them and put them in a situation to keep them safe and keep giving them a taste of what they enjoy, which is playing them cards. You understand me? I promise you that. You know what I mean? And put them in a boat that they ain't think goddamn gonna rock the way that motherfucker end up rocking. Cause these boys done caught Fed cases now. And shit, hey, everybody ain't built for that chain, whether it's state or Fed. You know what I mean? That's just solid. You know what I mean? I'm talking about that's 100. Nah, enough of them motherfuckers there. Cause that shit, they're crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy. All the money these niggas don't got. Swindle their friends and homeboys and family members out of 9 times out of 10, you don't tell them. PTSD, man. Y'all tune in and tap into your homie, man. It's your boy Six, man. We in the building, you understand me? Weather changing, you know what I mean? Y'all see we got the gear on, you understand me? Weather changing, getting cold outside, you understand me? Hey, man, listen. You laid up, pull it out. Anticswith6.com, man. Anticswith6.com. Go check me out, you know what I mean? I'm talking about, go get your boy book, you know what I mean? Gangsters, ebooks you done seen or heard, you understand me? I'm talking about ebooks all across the building for those that are, you know, real savvy on them computers and them phones and don't want no physical copy. Hey, look, I got a few books I got to mail out now, man. Man, toenails, man, don't kill me, cuz. You understand me, goddamn. I done had a lot of shit going on, you know, goddamn. I told you what going on with me, goddamn. We still fucked up, but we goddamn bouncing back, you understand me, goddamn. I got you goddamn coming, cuz. Oh, please don't kill me, you understand me? But, you know, anticswith6.com for those that want to tune in and just go directly to the source, you understand me? Ebooks available. Audio books available. Like I say, tap in and holler at your homie. You understand me? Six in the building. You understand me? Nah. On to another situation we got, y'all. Another situation we got, y'all. The orange man that shut the country down. The orange man that shut the goddamn country down, y'all. Texas been shut down for a minute now. So, question is, for my audience that rock with Six, you understand me? Y'all get in the comments and let me know, man, if it's affecting you in any kind of way. You understand me? Call it the homie, man. You know what I mean? Let me know if it is, if it ain't. Kudos to you and congratulations to you. You understand me? Everybody that's been affected by this, come to find out, you know, because see, this is just what they tell you in the news. You know what I mean? But Answers in the Blue Room, you understand me? We're a barrel of information for you. You know what I mean? And what I got for you is this. The big thing is EBT ain't coming out for November. That's the big thing all across the situation. Okay. Now, EBT is, for those y'all that don't know or a little slow to what's happening, they're saying that the goddamn food stamp card ain't going to be loaded up. Only the prior to November 1st will be loaded on goddamn the cards starting November 1st. Okay. Thanksgiving is in November. I think, me personally, for some people, I think this going to be one of the hardest Thanksgiving some people going to have. You understand me? Now, things was crazy before he cut that right there. Jobs ain't what they used to be. You understand me? Damn sure don't pay what they used to pay. You know what I mean? The poverty level is deficit more than it's, you know what I mean? It's increasing more. I'm sorry, the poverty level is increasing more than the deficit level. You understand me? And now you don't win and cut off these folks' food stamps. That's just that portion, the food stamp. So these the people in the hoods, these people in the trailer coats, these the people who slick getting by on the government that live in big houses but still getting goddamn food stamps. You understand me? Hey, look here. There's a lot of folk finna be affected. You understand me? The ones who slick getting it, they finna be affected because I promise you they done built that shit into their income. You understand me? Goddamn it, the ones that ain't goddamn living in big houses, you know they done built it into their income. You understand me? And now it's gone for the month of November. And that is Thanksgiving, y'all. You understand me? Hey, man, listen. What I say is I pray for those that finna have hard times. You understand me? For those that ain't having hard times, if you could bless somebody, bless somebody. You understand me? You never know what that blessing will get you. You understand me? And for everybody that mingle around in the dog, Y'all be safe. Be safe because this shit finna get hit. You understand me? Motherfuckers can't feed their kids. Oh, this shit finna get heavy. So I just tell people to be safe now. You understand me? All that flashy extra shit, be safe, man. You understand me? Don't let your nuts and ego get you killed. You understand me? That's solid. You know what I mean? Nah, that's just the EBT side. Let me give you something real. It's some veterans didn't get their money. You understand me? Now that's a hard pill. Cause these people don't put that work in. You understand me? Some of these folk don't win and got them had all kind of bullets and shit zip across their head in other countries and things of that nature. You understand me? And lay their life down for this country. And now they back home and they really live off that goddamn money coming every 1st or 15th. And now you playing with some of their money. Now, this is something I never understood about the Orange Man. And this really since he been in office. Why in the fuck do you keep fucking with that goddamn military? The people who protect us. Why in the hell is they some of the first people on the goddamn chopping block to get their money fucked with? You understand me? To get their way of living fucked with. By the motherfucker that's supposed to be the head of the goddamn land that you're supposed to be taking care of or done took care of. To my veterans, man, you know, my prayers go out to y'all. The ones that this motherfucker playing with. You understand me? If he playing with your paper. You know what I mean? You got people on government jobs that still ain't getting paid. You know what I mean? I'm talking about shit. Hey, man, let's keep this thing player. Then look, the way the government work, I bet you it's an ass load of free labor they getting out of some folk right now because folk just glad that they got a job, that they'll do all type of extra shit and keep their mouth closed about it. You know what I mean? That's just 100. That 100. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, so, man, hey, man. Orange Man, tighten up, man. You understand me? Because the folk that protect us, man, you cannot be pissing these folks off, John. You understand me? You definitely can't piss the folks off who done took care of us. Because most of their ancestors is the ones taking care of us now. You understand me? So tighten up, Orange Man. You understand me? Pay these folks, get these folks they goddamn money, man. Open up that goddamn federal funding, man. Let these folks get their paper, man. You understand me? Stop your motherfucking shit, man. You know, I don't know what your agenda is, man. I don't know what the big folks' agenda is. Y'all tighten up, though, man. You understand me? You know, it's already hard out here. We don't need you to add no extra pressure. You understand me? Shit, man. Criminal time coming around the corner. You understand me? Man, tighten up, man. But you know, that's just my goddamn spill of beans on that shit. You understand me? Because I'm talking about between my wife and children, I got a whole lot of veterans. Between my brother-in-laws and partners, oh Lord, I got a bunch of partners, all these boy veterans. Make sure these boys straight, man. Cause all the niggas that I'm talking about, them did shit I ain't did in that military. And that's just 100. You know what I mean? I'm talking about for real, you know. But shit, man, you know, we just locked and loaded around this way, man. You understand me? Antics in the Blue Room. We done came through with another barrel of information for you. You understand me? Hey, man, again, the people in Jamaica, we salute. We send our shouts and our love out to you. You understand me? Hey, listen, man, if it's a way for you to help anybody over there directly, hey, homie, help them. You understand me? I ain't real big on all the old goddamn different goddamn organizations. You understand me? Because I like to touch the people. You know what I mean? If I can help directly, I promise you I will. You know what I mean? You know, it's solid on this end. You understand me? Antics in the Blue Room, it's solid on this end. You understand me? Hey, man, we salute you. We thank you for coming and tapping in with the team tonight. You understand me? Hey, listen, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's totally free. Don't cost you a thing. I promise you that. You understand me? We just out here rocking and rolling, baby. Y'all stay locked and loaded. We're going to keep the episode rolling with you. We're going to keep this information coming to you. You understand me? I hope everything you learn over here, you can take and you can do something with it to help yourself or help somebody. You understand me? That's what it's all about on this end of the table. You understand me? It's all love, baby. 6 in the building. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tapping and tuning in. Love y'all to death, man. Stay locked. We got other shit to do, man. Yeah.
thugging off in these streets. Lost a couple partners, I knew it could've been me. Then hit home till my homie was on the tee. Mama losing sleep, steady praying, worry about me. Hey. Count down to the days that we ain't gon' hurt no more. 500 bands in the safe, mama ain't gon' work no more. Smoking wood to the face, just to let the pain go. Dancing with these demons, but still getting pulled by angels. Niggas on my right, left, I'm praying that they won't change up. Still a hustling young nigga, just look where I came from. Thirsty, stay thirsty, now she still want me to pain her. I could complain, but